With the White House illuminated behind her and in front of 75,000 supporters, Vice President Harris delivered her closing message.
America, for too long, we have been consumed with too much division, chaos, and mutual distrust. And it can be easy then to forget a simple truth. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. It is time to stop pointing fingers. We have to stop pointing fingers and start locking arms.
Yeah, f you fingers, it's arm time. That was Kamala's closing argument. Stop all the finger pointing, you babies, and heal the divisions like empathetic adults. Now, time for her to sit back and let the positive vibes emanate across the nation.
President Biden makes comments about Trump supporters, calling them, quote, garbage.
Joe Biden's garbage gaffe.
A political headache for Vice President Kamala Harris.
It has completely changed the narrative from where it was 24 hours ago.
He was clearly disparaging a whole group of people, more than half of this nation.
I do not even think during the American Civil War, Abraham Lincoln called the people of the Confederacy garbage.
Wait, hang on. Joe Biden is still the president? Wait, and what, he's worse than the Civil War? What the hell is going on? I mean, calling Trump supporters garbage right before the election feels like a crazy thing to say, even if you believe that. I mean, just wait 6 more days, man. I want to know, what did he actually say?
Just the other day, a speaker at his rally called Puerto Rico a floating island of garbage. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization of seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American.
Okay, I guess it's unclear if he's calling Trump supporters garbage or just the guy who called Puerto Rico garbage. I don't know, maybe more context will give us some more clarity. What did he say just before this?
Well, let me tell you something. I don't know the Puerto Rican that I know, or Puerto Rico where I'm in my home state of Delaware.
I see. This guy is too old and his brain is a floating pile of garbage, of course. Now, the Dems don't want to admit that the President of the United States should not be using a computer unsupervised, so they went with this explanation.
The White House very quickly tried to argue that when he used the word supporters, he wasn't talking about Trump supporters writ large, but that there was an apostrophe in there. That is what is included in the official transcript. They tried to argue that he was specifically referencing the comments from that comedian at the Madison Square Garden rally on Sunday.
That's right. In the last week of the campaign, Republicans are calling for a roundup of immigrants, and Democrats are like, you have to put the apostrophe in the right place. This election is really coming down to Nazis versus grammar Nazis. And if Democrats are relying on Americans to understand how apostrophes work, then this election is